This video is an attempt to show the basics of how we mow properties here at J. Jacobs. Each lawn is unique, but we generally send out 2 team members per truck to each property. So in this video, I hope to explain how to complete the mowing of these properties and do it in a professional way because our customers really come to expect that. So the truck should be parked in the same location each week, near the property, ideally on the street and not on the driveway. And don't park too close to the grass that you're actually mowing so that it will be in the way when you actually do the mowing and string trimming. Attention to mailboxes, fire hydrants, and not parking in a spot that's going to block traffic is always important. Prior to actually mowing the lawn, communication between the crew members should be made to talk about which areas each crew member is going to mow and what's going to happen when one crew member gets done with their part before the other. This is key to being efficient and to completing the whole job in a professional way. In general, one team member will be mowing while the other team member does the string trimming and edging. It's important that the lawn is mowed thoroughly and carefully. So I want to go over a couple things as far as turning around. So it's important when you turn around to do a 3-point turn so you don't tear up the grass or make marks on the concrete. It's also important that when the grass is wet that you don't go on the concrete and spin real hard. It'll make green marks on the driveway, which is hard to clean up. Customers really don't like that. The use of our operator controlled discharge chute is also very important in directing the grass away from things like air conditioners, windows, other parts of landscaping. So use that discharge chute as much as you want to keep the grass in a safe space. So I want to go over some things that we want to discourage as far as mowing. Driving fast, spinning around quickly, popping wheelies, all those things should not be done, or even blowing grass into landscape beds. You can see in this video here, discharging a bunch of grass all over a mulch bed. Not a very good idea. It's going to create a lot of cleanup. So while one guy's mowing, we also have the other crew member doing the edging. In general, we do edging first, then string trimming. We want to edge all the paved surfaces such as driveways, sidewalks, curbs, and also brick edging. We want to discourage edging with the weed eater such as she is here in this video. This is just going to scalp the grass. It's not going to give a nice clean look, and it's going to encourage weed seeds to germinate there right along the sidewalk. When you're string trimming, make sure you string trim out away from the obstacles at least a foot or 2. It gives the mower plenty of room to get to that grass. Also, string trimming around foliage of plants that are hanging over the grass is a good idea as well. Try to work in a uniform manner from one side of the property on around to the next. After we're done with the string trimming, usually we can go ahead and start blowing off. Check the fuel if it's a larger property, because sometimes you'll get a long ways away from the truck and you don't want to run out of fuel. But as you blow off, be thorough. Make sure you get all the grass out from the expansion joints, and also blow the grass out of the crack between the pavement and the lawn. This sometimes gets missed and the dead grass collects there. Another thing to look for when you're blowing off is areas in the yard where maybe the grass clumped or it was wet. Go ahead and hit those with the blower. Disperse those clippings. It's going to give a clean finish. And remember, don't forget to blow off the curb and the street where the truck was parked. Not only is it important to blow off all the sidewalks and driveways, but also make sure you go around the sides and rear of the property. Blow off any brick edging, porches, concrete patios of the homeowners. They really appreciate when we do the extra, and even blow off decks. When you're all done mowing, all done string trimming, it's a good idea to blow off the mower deck prior to getting it loaded up on the truck. Do this out in the street or in the grass of the lawn. Make sure all the equipment is latched and properly put in the racks. Even checking to make sure it's latched in is important. Those weed eaters will fall off so easily and cause damage to the machine itself. So in summary, in this video, we've showed you how to work as a team and to complete the basic mowing on a residential or commercial property. Good communication, attention to detail, being careful and thorough while mowing, being efficient and thinking ahead and thinking for the other person while string trimming and edging, and then just a good clean finish is important to provide a professional product that our customers are expecting.